Arsenal versus Psv Eindhoven on the Champions League round of 16, and this is the second leg. And I'm super excited to give you the match preview of this beautiful game of football. On this video, I'm going to be talking about a few things. Number one, I'll talk about the predicted lineup that Mikel Arteta should be using on this game. Number two, I'm also going to be talking about the general expectations of Arsenal fans and supporters worldwide. Number three, I'm going to predict the outcome of this game. Straight up, we are playing with Psv Eindhoven after we had beaten them 7-1 on their pitch. Okay? Now, as they're coming to the Emirates Stadium, I feel like this is basically a game that we have actually already qualified. This is just, a game that we are playing just to play because the second league is supposed to be played. And as you're going to play with them, this is basically a game that I expect us to win easily because you are playing at the Emirates Stadium, number one. Number two, this is a game that I expect Arteta to go as diverse as he wants to be, and especially in terms of how we are playing, in terms of how he's going to be selecting the team that should be playing with Psv Eindhoven. This is a game that I expect us to be as comfortable as possible, a game that I expect us as Arsenal to control from minute 1 to the last minute. I also expect so many number of goals from this game. Anyway, having I've looked at that one, then I'm going to go straight up to the lineup that I anticipate that Mikel Arteta should be using against Psv Eindhoven. And on this one, I am going to give you so many changes out of this lineup because we have already qualified. For Psv Eindhoven to qualify, they have to beat us at least 6-0 and above. Is it possible? Does it mean that we can't score? We will score. Even if we lose this game with 1-0, 2-0 or 3-0, we will still qualify. So I want Mikel Arteta to be as diverse. But still, I don't want us to lose the game. I want us to win the game. On the goalkeeper, David Raya should rest. Let him play with Neto on this one. Let's go to the centre-backs. Kiwior and Calafiori on this one. Let's see what Calafiori can do as a centre-back because that is actually his natural position. Left-back, we go with Tierney or Zinchenko. But on this one, let's go with Tierney. Let's see, Tierney is much better in terms of left-back. Right-back, let Ben White play. And then, of course, on the midfield, Jorginho, Odegaard, and Merino on this one. That is my choice on the midfield. Up front, I'm going to be playing with Sterling. Let Sterling be given a chance at least. I mean, if he can't even prove on a game like this one, then, I'm just too sorry for him. Sterling as a number 7. Number 11, we play with Martinelli. And then, of course, false 9. I am going to go with the Trossard on this one. That is my lineup that I expect Mikel Arteta to be using. Or rather, he can actually play with, is it Adieji or Ade something? Yeah, that young boy to also play because he's actually a very good attacker. Anyway, I've looked at that straight up, my prediction on this game, I expect us to win at least with a margin of, like, say, 3-0 or 4-0, there and about, in favor of Arsenal, basically. The general expectations of Arsenal fans, number one, we want to win this game. Number two, we must continue with the momentum. After this game, we are supposed to be meeting one of the Madrids, either Atletico or Real Madrid, whichever, we have to go to Madrid. Another expectation, the fact that you're going to be playing with the Chelsea, we need momentum from this game as we go to that game against Chelsea, okay? Now, the other expectations by Arsenal fans is that we do not want disappointments like the one that we had against Manchester United. No, we do not want even a draw. Let's win, just for momentum purposes. The other expectations, we really hope that as the team is getting to be at almost at 100%, which is not possible, but at least most of our players are actually getting back. Martinelli is back, Saka is almost getting back, so we do not expect us to get any more injuries. Number 3, or the other expectation, is that we hope it's going to be a beautiful night for us. We enjoy the game. After the game, we celebrate as we wait for the next fixtures that are going to come. This is the cup that we have hopes in, the Champions League, because look, the EPL is already gone, and this Champions League is where we are putting our focus on, and really hope and wish that we will proceed and even go and meet whichever the Madrids win as we proceed and go. You never know. We have a fighting chance. You never know what's going to happen. Just win your matches and wait and see what's going to happen up front there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and sharing this video. Salute you.